Hey, there's some dudes over there. I think they're Pruin guards, though. Yeah, they are. Alright, hey, can I go through here? I'm very lost, by the way. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Okay, I'm near the people where I'm supposed to be near. I guess I may as well keep going that way. When I see people, you know, for giving them medicines and stuff, I'll do it. Hello, sir? I'm clicking the button. I'm clicking the button. That's weird. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button, that's why. That's on me. Hello? Oh, right, that's a cooldown. Sometimes I forget about the cooldown. You can forgive me, though, right, sir? I'm sure you can. We're good friends, aren't we? Yeah, this was actually a smart thing to do. I don't take as much stamina now when I stagger some fools. Even though I can't bite them, this thing still will absorb blood. We've been over this already. It was smart. I'm a genius. Now, which way do I go? I have to go behind me. Okay. Why does it keep on saying Whitechapel again and again? I haven't left Whitechapel at all. Hey, yeah, the dudes are here. The father and son.
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
I still don't know what to do with this letter. God, like if I give it to you, you might end up joining the Wet Boot Boys. If I give it to your father, maybe he'll stop you, but he also might kill you. I'm gonna wait until I do that. Maybe I can get more info out of you guys before I don't know, try any of this. But, medical details. You have fatigue, and I have acute.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Yeah, give him medicine for the fatigue.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Here we go. That actually may help me. It will help me in the long run. Actually, I know it will. And there's your dad. I think he's got something wrong with him. Well, he does, but something that could be treated with medicine.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Before I ask you or give you anything new I can ask you? Nope. All right. What is your...
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
All right. Oh, don't give treatment for... I don't have a treatment for migraine. Oh.
I will see you later.
Okay, so I have to find the treatment for migraine, or make one.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
God, that's why I don't want to give him the letter. He's just such a loose cannon. I don't want him to kill Albert. The dilemma of being a vampire. Am I right or am I right? Gonna go see the people. People on my map. I might end up eating them. But what you gonna do about that? Nothing, because I'm a vampire. That guy is shiny so I can rob him. I am going to hell. I'm zeroing in on one of these guys. Yes? No, okay. Nah, that was dead end. I will figure this out eventually. Probably not, but just believe in me. Whitechapel Street. How is this different compared to everything else? Oh, we were just here. God damn it, I'm lost. Is this a different house I just noticed I came in? I thought this is the place where I was in when I was... yeah, this is a safe house. Okay, I am in the right place where I thought I was. Don't worry about it. Now, let's see. Do I have an option to make anemia, fatigue? I don't think I have anything for migraines. Nope. Alright, I gotta unlock that medicine. Alright, now we know. Oh, someone's talking around here. I'm really close to it. 30 steps away? Are you new?
You again?
Oh, no.
What do you want this time?
You're Joe Peterson, right. Well, can I talk to anything new about you? Nope. Well, medical checkup. You are healthy, so I guess we'll catch you around.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Let me check on your friend here. Let's see if he's healthy.
Fancy buying something, sir?
Oh, Joe was your friend. We can ask him this now.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What is Joe's story? Please tell me more, Mr. Lewis.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer. Good one, even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
That's depressing. Mourning is never easy. Despair can be a poison. He is just a coward. Despair, it can be a poison.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
Okay, good. I didn't mess that up like I thought I would. Alright, no one has ever stood up to him?
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against the wet boot boy.
Yeah, he is a gang member now, so no one really wants to put their neck out for him. Or against him. Can I trade for a bit?
Right then. Show me what you have.
Because I did, use up a lot of my chemicals to make all these, so... The treatments. Yeah, so I should probably buy some... Hiccups. Buy some more. I think that's enough buying around. Alright. Find... Who am I looking for? Find Clayton in the area. Okay, so there's some guy named Clayton around here. Oh, wait. You're a new face. Oh, wait, no, you're the same guy. Alright, that's Joe Peterson. Oh, Cottigan Bates is walking around. Let's see if we can't chat him up. We couldn't do that before.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadigan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Okay, well then, glad to see you have your priorities in order, Mr. Bates. I'm just gonna see what he wants to say about, Dorothy Crane.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Has she treated you?
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Duh! Alright, need a hint acquired to get more info out of him about this. So your life in London. Why do you seem so happy? I wouldn't say that necessarily. He's a bit of a prick, but okay.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
It's a bit of a selfish way to look at it, yet at the same time it is optimistic. Whatever, it's your life, I guess. What help could I be to your business? We talked about it before. Oh, wait, no, what is your business exactly first?
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Yeah, we heard about that. Let's see. Okay, Skull Flats and Whitechapel. Cottigan has been attacked. Oh, he was attacked by skulls, and he makes a living renting to migrants in Whitechapel. That's nice. You're taking advantage of them. There are always necessary evils. You are a repellent individual. I cannot agree with him at all. Taking advantage, you're repellent. I know I'm just gonna mess this up. Taking advantage.
Words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Well, I didn't mess anything up saying that, but let's see. What could I do to help your business?
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
Ah! Wow. Our options are you are despicable, have no interest in money. I don't want such a dubious associate. Yeah.
If I were entering into the world of street medicine, It would be on my terms and without such dubious associates as yourself, Mr. Bates.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swambra shit.
People buy it because they're desperate. You're just gonna sell some more snake oil. Oh, what's your thoughts on the London situation?
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
Yeah, you know what? I can totally believe that, if I'm being honest. But it seems to be a little excessive, you know, with the bodies being drained of blood and a literal plague coming through the city. It's a bit more than usual. Still think about your attack?
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
Well, what's the real reason why you got attacked? Let's see if he knows.
I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
Oh, wow, more options for me to mess up. You really must stop now. Even you don't deserve such a cruel fate. I wish I had only found you later. Okay, God, I don't know which one to pick. Hey, even you don't know. I wish I had only found you later. God, I don't know. Okay, even you don't deserve such a cruel fate. It was my first idea. Let's just stick to the gut.
I don't believe even you deserve such a cruel fate, though you have tested my patience beyond its limit.
Glad to hear. Nice to know there's another civilized individual in these parts. Not like those bloody savages.
Well, he's just a racist. Maybe we will just end up eating him for the shits and giggles. Let me just see if I can ask him that blue thing, or got the hint, I mean. Be back in a bit. Oh, okay, why are you so thankful?
Tell me truthfully, why are you so thankful?
By keeping my tenants alive, she's making me a rich man. Every month they live, it's more coin in my pocket.
Did we max him out? Yeah, we did. Connigan sees Dorothy Crane's dispensary as a fine thing, since she keeps the tenants in good health. Alright, and let's see if I can... Do I have a treatment for cold? I do. Let's give it to him.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Yeah, give him the medicine so we can eat him later.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
People like you are what makes places like this bad.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Honestly, if people took time for self-reflection a bit more, society would just be a better place. Hey, Darius Petrusko. He's apparently in there. Well, okay, can't really do much about that. We could knock on his door, okay, but I'm looking for... geez, who was it again? I think they said it was Darby that was nearby. Oh, this guy's doing something suspicious, evidently. What button do we press to zero in on that? Got it. No. I am bad at this. I'm trying to investigate his actions, but I'm not getting a prompt to do so. Can I go into this house and spy on him? Oh no, I can just knock on the door.
I will return later.
How do I do it? How do I use this ability? I don't remember the button prompt telling me how. Oh, he's upstairs with somebody. Someone I don't know. It could be the guy I'm looking for. Damn it! How do I use this ability? It wasn't really taught to me in a clear way. It just says investigate, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. Like every now and then I'm getting an option for a T, but it's in such a specific spot that it won't let me use it. God, I just don't get this thing. This was not properly taught to me, I say. Like, using this sneak thing was not at all properly taught to me at all. I'm upset by it. It should have been taught to me a lot better. I expected more of you, Vampire game. At least you're a new person. Just talk to me and just make me forget about this thing right now.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
Are you a
I'm not
prostitute?
looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Yeah, okay, she's a prostitute. Investigation update? She's the one who lost the scarf? I'm gonna look into that. I'm not just gonna give it to her. I want to look at it first. Let's see. Your life in London? About your health?
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Your line of work has health risks.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Desperation. Yeah, client's health?
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Honestly, men who, see someone like her, they probably are aware of the risks. Personal questions? Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Oh. Let's see, Christina could not find a decent job because she was a migrant. That's sad. I don't judge you. You should try to find another job. That was your decision to sell your body. No, she really was kind of driven to it. She tried to find other means of work, so I don't judge.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Huh. Maybe she has a kid. Could be a thing. Before I give you the scarf, I want to read about the mission again, but... let's see. Cure for fatigue. We can give her one of those.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
Give it to her.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. See you around, girl.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Alright, one moment. Let's just take a look at that mission about the scarf. Cherished souvenir. You gave it to Christina Papa or another person. Christina Papa lost her scarf her brother gave to her before she fled Romania and came to England. To retrieve this cherished souvenir would mean a lot to the young woman. I want to talk to the other person before I give it to her. That just seems smart. Hey, this guy seems new. I've never spoke to this person. Talk to me.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
Oh, you're one of
Dr.
those guys.
Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Oh god, yeah, he is a very far off loon. You're one of those guys who keep on thinking the world is gonna end and you refuse basic common sense. Maybe we'll eat him. So looking for
Do you
Dorothy
know
Crane.
Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses,
Tch.
but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Ooh, tell me more. You don't like nurses in general? Probably. You seem like a sexist.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients.
Eh.
It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Yeah, I mean, this place was already pretty sexist given the time period, but man, he is there in the 19th century. This guy's taking it back to the 15th. Why hate Nurse Crane?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country.
Oh.
That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
That's interesting. Dorothy was a clandestine resistance in her homeland. Weren't the communists also like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, a gang somewhere around here. Well, she's now trying to help people, I'd say. So, turn her life around, I guess. I am more lost than you thought.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Okay, yeah, he's far gone, but I only believe in the facts.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Okay, so let's go back to
You
that,
lost
because there was
quite a
another
bit.
thing. Alright, I am listening.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
You mean skulls? What's your plan?
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes.
We're gonna throw the book at them?
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's nice. We're gonna burn down London. Yeah, you want to cleanse the epidemic by fire. Let's see. How exactly will you cleanse this city?
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
God, you are crazy. Science is our only hope, but where do you put the limit? This is the 20th century. Wait, this is the 20th century? I thought we were in the 19th century. It's 1918. Oh wait, no, we're in the 21st century now. Okay, never mind. I got it. I got my decades mixed, my centuries mixed up. I apologize for that. This is the 20th century.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand. This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light.
You just
This is
admitted that I'm
God's
rational.
will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
That's
My
too big of a
son.
word for me.
If you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Well, there's something new. Tobias believes Vicar of St. Mary's Church Joseph Larrabee is preaching a false faith. Chances are he's the normal pastor, and you're the psycho. Alright, there's apparently something more I can ask you here. I'll be back. Oh, I can just say I've had enough.
I have heard enough. Goodbye.
And let's see if I just can't talk to him anything
Good
more.
evening.
It's fu-
Oh, here you are. Something for personal questions. Have you any family left?
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around their house, see if there's any notes
Even
and things
my
to loot.
dreams
I'll
are
catch you
safe.
guys in a bit. Up to the second floor now, where apparently they were talking.
It's locked.
Alright, can't go through that apparently. Not seeing any notes though. Oh, I know, yeah, job refusal letter. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for your time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your little boy and the loss of your beloved wife, but it's also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which explicitly reproves the employment of former criminals and convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. There are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Sincerely, R.D. Harper. So he did try to get an honest job at first, but he got rejected because he does have gang ties. That blows, doesn't it? Let's see. Joe cannot find legal job because of his criminal reputation. Well, at least we got some info about this stuff. Oh, professional vampire hunters, collectible. Let's see. Professional vampire hunters. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It even seems that some of them are working together under the name the Guard of Pruin, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of the vampires in London. They are your friends. You are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart, spread the word. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. Well, we're getting more information about these vampire hunters, the Pruins, I suppose. They're nutso.